Hey guys, my name is Amanpreet Singh and it's time we start taking care of ourselves. Most people are so caught up with work or other obligations, and by the time we actually have some time to take care of ourselves, you're just way too tired. Sound about right? In my opinion, this is just wrong. Your health should come first. Unfortunately, too many people start caring about their health only when there's a real issue. It sucks because a lot of times these issues that we have can be prevented. And the same goes for our oral health. One sign of having a healthy mouth is your gum. If your gums are bleeding, that's not normal, and that's a sign that your gums are not healthy. And the scary thing is, gum disease doesn't just end with your gum. There's lots of studies that show that gum disease is linked with problems with the rest of your body, including problems with your heart and your other organs. Bleeding gums is a sign that there's a lot of inflammation going on in your gums, and it's probably a sign that you have some form of gum disease. No, my gums only bleed when I floss, so if I don't floss, I'm fine. That line of thinking has to stop. Flossing is probably the best way to clean your gums on your own at home. If your gums are bleeding during this, it means you need to floss more, not less. Usually if you're good about your oral health at home, you brush and you floss every day, you probably don't have to worry about bleeding gums. But why do your gums bleed in the first place? Just like we have bacteria that build up on our teeth and damage our teeth, we also have bacteria that build up underneath our gums. Over time, this can cause some inflammation because your own body, your own immune system, sees these bacteria and they start fighting them. They want to get rid of them. Well, you can't rely on just your own immune system to get rid of these bad bacteria. They have enough stuff going on with the rest of your body. If these bacteria are never cleaned away, this is when you get more and more inflammation, and this is when you start seeing more and more bleeding in your gums. And if you leave it untreated, it's going to just keep on getting worse. So what can you do? Well, start with the basics, just brushing and flossing. We all know that brushing keeps our teeth clean, but flossing also cleans in between our teeth and also cleans underneath our gums. At first, if you haven't flossed in a while, your gums are probably gonna bleed. But if you keep on doing it every day, your gums are gonna stop bleeding on their own. And if your gums are hurting when you floss, the more you do it and the more you keep this area clean, the less your gums are gonna hurt because they're getting healthier. Now let's say you started flossing and your gums are still hurting and the bleeding just won't go away. There's a chance that there's something else going on, and if you haven't been to the dentist in a while, you should probably go. There are certain things in our mouth that we can clean away on our own at home, but not everything. Plaque is basically clusters of bacteria that build up on our teeth. When plaque first builds up on our teeth, we can clean it away with a toothbrush and floss. But over time, this plaque will start to get harder and it'll turn into something else called tartar or calculus. Now, tartar is a lot harder to remove and it sticks to our teeth. This can only be cleaned away at our dental cleaning because we have special tools to do this. This is why it's important to come to the dentist every 6 months before it causes more problems. If you wait too long, your gum disease can get worse and worse and go deeper and deeper underneath your gums. Gum disease starts off as just gingivitis. This means it's only affecting your gums. But over time, as it gets worse, it can turn into periodontitis. Periodontitis is when it affects both the gums and the bones that surround your teeth. Now give it some time and your teeth can get more and more loose and potentially even fall out. My recommendation is don't wait for this to happen. Start flossing and visit your dentist. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked that video. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel below. I'll see you in the next video.